This video is for the week 2 of the Appalachian Outlaws Challenge. If you don't know what I'm talking about, then please go and watch my week 1 video, which I should hopefully have linked somewhere on the screen right about now. There are no new rewards for week 2, so if you've already unlocked everything from the mini-season, you can either give this week a miss, do the challenges anyway, and spend the extra tickets on the current scoreboard and bonus page too. This route will cover most of the Kill 50 Protectrons challenge and also allow you to hack 3 terminals, collect 3 cigar boxes, gather the gold you need to scrap, as well as the fastest method for the alcohol consumption, ammo crafting, and Stimpak challenges. You can either follow my route from start to finish, or use the spawn locations and tips and complete the challenges your own way. As always, my full guides are linked in the description box below. To complete my route, you will need an addictol, 40 boiled water or 80 dirty water, 76 purified water, perk card Green Thumb, perk card Chemist, perk card Super Duper, perk card Ammo Smith, legendary perk card Ammo Factory, legendary perk card Master Infiltrator, or the hacker perk cards Expert Hacker, Master Hacker, and Hacker under luck. Hey guys, so this will be my route for the week 2 challenges. Now, I've been having microphone troubles all morning, and this is the 3rd time that I've recorded this video, and it'll be my 3rd time doing the challenges today. So we're going to speed run them and get them done as fast as possible. There will be timestamps for each location, and then at the very end, if you're looking for Protectron spawns, I will show you a few extra spawns. So, we are going to start at Charleston Fire Department. Make sure that you have your Master Infiltrator or Hacker Perk cards in. And we're going to come around this way. Excuse any background noise as well. My whole audio is not working fantastic. So we're going to take... Oh, maybe not. There we go. So we're going to kill the Protectrons here. And grab our first terminal. Now these robots are non-hostile, so if you are a low-level player or are not really big on combat, then you can just take these guys out and server hop and just keep taking them out until you got your 50. All right. From here, we're going to the Toxic Valley and we're going to Clarksburg. And we're going to run up here. We're going to go in here.
Intruder. Identify yourself.
Now there should be another one in here. Unless it's spawned as an iBot. Alright. And I'll look at them all lining up for us. Thanks, buddy. It's very kind of you. So again, these are all low levels. So if you just want to server hop and get your kills that way. Now we're going to the bus. Into the gun shop. And here's our next terminal. Oh, make sure you're wearing your backpack. Considering this is the third time doing this, I thought I'd get in character. My little wasteland bandit. Oh, there he is. And then we're going to run up here. Jump this fence. Oops. And there's your next terminal here. So now I've completed this part of the terminal. Let me try that again. I've completed the terminals for the challenge, but I am going to show you a few more terminal locations. So we're going to Grafton. And we're going to follow those train tracks. And we're heading towards this bridge. We'll get rid of these toads. Oh. Alright, now if you get Grafton Day or Protest March, then I do actually recommend doing the events because you'll get Protectrons spawn in there during that event. We're going to pretend that I've just done that event. I'm not going to make you guys sit there and watch me do it. So we're going to go into this building. And upstairs into the office. And there's a cigar box. I'll pick that up. Yes. Alright. And then we are running back out. And along this road. And then we're going to jump up on this building in here. And around down these stairs. There's our next cigar box here. Now, the next place we want to go is... we're going to put a map marker on the front leg of this cow. And we're going to fast travel to Becker Farm. And then from here, we are following the road and then going up the hill. And up. Now at the top of this hill, we're looking for that umbrella. So here is our cigar box. And there's silver spawns here. So if it pops up on a future daily, And of course there's a helicopter flying over. So those silver spawns there, if you get a daily and don't want to do expos, then you can come up here and do that. So from here, we are going to the Coop. And we are running up here. There's a terminal if you need it. And gold pocket watch. And that's the safe as well if you want it. So the gold pocket watch you can scrap for 1 gold. And then we're going to Summersville Docks. Try to avoid using explosive weapons here, because if you move the spawns, you're going to have to fast travel away and back again for them to reset. So and we're going to come to this building at the end. We don't want to kill that guy there. We want him to come over here. Come on. You can do it. Come on. Oops. No, that's not the door. There's the door. Come on. Yes, yes, you can do it. Good boy. There we go. Alright. Gold-plated flip lighter, cigar box, and another gold-plated flip lighter. I don't think it's going to let us fast travel out. Without a wait screen. Alright, from here we are going to... We're going to go to Hornwright and then we'll run across to the Torrance Villa. So sometimes you get a Protectron spawn here. Nope, alright. We're running across to the Torrance House. And we're going to head towards that red truck. Oh shit. Didn't want to do that. Oh, that one. There we go. Alright, and we're going to jump up here. Ouch. Oh, come on. Okay. So I was kind of hoping to not aggro blood eagles. I think I've got a daily to cripple an arm. There we go. Alright. Jump back up on the truck. And then I'm going to go up here. Up onto the roof. Jump across. And we're going to get the gold-plated flip lighter out of the teddy bear. And then... if I can jump. Alright. We'll clean out the Protectrons that are in the back here. Not iBots. And then we'll get the one that spawns inside. And then from here, we're going to the water treatment plant. And we're going to follow this road through here. Get rid of you and you. And then we're going to jump up here. We're actually going to get rid of these guys just quickly because we're not going to be able to fast travel out otherwise. Pretty sure I just made him fall into the water. My bad. Alright. We'll get these ones over here. I think that guy's still swimming in the tank. Oh well. Alright, through this door. And get rid of that guy. And here's your next terminal here. And then we're going to grab the gold-plated flip lighter out of this guy's hand. And then from here, we're going to New Appalachian Central Trainyard. And I was hoping we wouldn't have a wait screen. Alright, let's try that again. Hurrah! Alright, and then we are jumping up onto this trailer. Now there should be 3 ghouls here. If we don't take them out, then we're going to have a fast travel delay. So we're going to go along this path, up these stairs, gold-plated flip lighter here, cigar box and a cigar there if you need it. And then from here, we are going to Solomon's Pond. Now from here, we want to head over. We actually need to get rid of the floaters. Because if they explode near the... Oh my goodness, bats. Why are my hits not registering? What? Because if they explode near the shed, then the spawns are going to move. Where is the... Okay, those ones are fine. So we're going to go into this shed here. And there's a gold-plated flip lighter on the table. And sometimes you can grab the gold pocket watch for some more gold. And then from here, we are going to the monorail. You guys are getting all my beautiful load screens. Alright, we're going to run up this road here. Like I said, I've done these challenges. This is the 3rd time, and I've recorded this video like 4 times, so you're getting my load screens and everything. Alright. Gold-plated flip lighter, and then we're going to jump over here, up this elevator. We want floor 2, or level 2. And we're going to go up. Up on top of this building. And there's a Deathclaw egg if you want it, but we want that gold tablespoon. And then carefully jump down and come around here. Gold-plated flip lighter. And then we're going to go back to the elevator. Maishi's scared of heights, and this is not doing me any favors. Shout out to the environmental devs for doing such a fantastic job. Alright. So we're going up here while not looking down. Alright, we need to cross this. Ugh. And there is our gold-plated flip lighter there. And then we are going to Silva Homestead. Now, from here, put green thumb on. And we're going to pick 10 corn. 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we're going to run across to Billings Homestead. You don't have to claim the workshop. We're just going to duck into the house. Grab some razor grain, and then we'll be on to the next location. Get rid of these guys. Don't get stuck on the chair. Alright, the Unstoppables board game has 1 gold in it. And then, so we want 20, 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And then from here, we're going to Whitesprings, North Entrance, Whitesprings Mall. Now, we're going here for a few reasons. The first is if you don't have a brewing station in your camp, then there is one in Whitesprings. Otherwise, you can get a teammate to build one for you in your camp along with a Flamenta, or go and do the Biv Nuka-Shine questline. You'll love Biv. Biv's great. Now, while I am here, if you have the caps, you can buy some gold from this chick here, but keep in mind she will only ever have 4 pieces of gold in her inventory ever. Silver, no problem, but gold will always be 4. And another one to check is... I've gone too far, hang on. Here, check this guy here. Sometimes he spawns 45 whiskey. Alright, now we are going to here. And we can take green thumb off. We want to put chemist on. Ammo smith. Super duper. And then if you have it, we're going to put ammo factory on. Oops. All right. Now for the ammo, if you don't actually need to make your own ammo, then the cheapest and easiest to make is the paddle ball string. And as you can see, it's counting. Oh, 5 off. Not quite. There we go. All right. And then... Alright, I don't have boiled water on me, but I will show you. So we are going to make 20 of the fermentable beer. Now the reason for the beer is that it's the lowest cost ingredient-wise. And also you don't need a plan for it. So if you haven't done the Biv quest line, it doesn't matter. You can still go to a brewing station and just craft it. Now you don't need to ferment it either for it to count. As you can see here, I will go and get the boiled water and sort that out. But you can do 20 that way, which we collected enough from Silva Homestead. And then from here, now for your Stimpaks and Chems challenge, there's a few ways you can do it. You can do events and they'll drop Stimpaks and Chems, raids, that type of thing. Another option is under luck. You can equip Farmer and run around to all the first aid kits and do it that way. But the easiest way to do it is to make either Stimpak diffusers if you've got the super stims, or Stimpak diluted. Now, only do 5 at a time because Super Duper will proc and we don't want to waste any ingredients. I might not have enough purified water either. Oh, come on, Super Duper. Yes! Right, so that should be... Okay, so I'll do that one off screen. We're about to do that one, and then we have to finish this one. So, either use a workbench to scrap or in your scrap box, and there's your gold. And now we are going to finish our Protectron run. Now I'm starting down in Berkeley. And we're just going to clear these guys out. Now, it is a... That's not working. It's a bit of a mixed bag down here. You are going to get Gutsies, Protectrons, and iBots. I'm going to come around this way. And then we're going to come up to the workshop here. And then we're going to run along the back here. And we're going to grab any... Now, for those that either have power armor or are combat ready, you can actually just pick a fight at Whitesprings and do it that way. But a lot of people prefer external locations, so... And if you're not quite ready for it, it can get a bit chaotic fighting robots in Whitesprings. You can, of course, just stay in the external of Whitesprings and just pick fights with the robots at the gates and just keep going around. But that's kind of boring. For me, anyway, so. I prefer to get out in the wasteland and see things. What is chewing on me? Of course, it's a red roach. Alright, I think that's the last of the ones here. Alright, and now we're going up to the relay tower. This is my go-to spot every time there is robot challenges. They're all so well behaved today. They're all lining up for me. It's like they know. And then we'll grab this last one here. And now from here we are going to Black Mountain. Now we'll either get 1 to 4 here. Depends what wants to spawn. Where's the other one? Alright, and I think... Oh, crap. Run away. We're gonna get one... Something just hit me. Alright. We're gonna go to George's junkyard. If the audio on this video is rubbish again, then I'm just removing the audio and you guys can just watch it in silence. All right. There is robots here, I promise. I'm pretty sure that was... No. There you are. There's another one. I haven't updated this character's build yet since the last perk card change, so... And I think there's some more perk card changes on the PTS at the moment, so... She is gonna have to deal with this build until then. Alright. We're going to Mama Dolce's. Now, if you've got events like Encrypted, Most Wanted, Feed the People, Test Your Metal, and AWOL Armaments, then, you know, there's some other options. Some have a lot of spawns, some have a lot of Protectron spawns, and others only have a few. But it really depends on your play style. Now, don't bother going under Mama Dolce's because they're all just liberators. So unless you're doing a killer robot challenge, then don't bother. Alright. It's another helicopter. Oh, 9 more. Oh. Danga. Where is...
Fugitive. Been located. Commencing attack.
Alright. Okay, so there, test your metal. I think some of the hybrids count. But again, it depends on your play style. And, I mean, you could be waiting all day for test your metal to pop. Alright. Now from here, I'm actually going to Arctos Farmer. There is a lot of robots in here, and it is in the forest, so... While it is a large area to run around in, you're going to get a lot more robots in one place, and that's just in the external. If you go down into the biodome, I don't think there's as many Protectrons in the biodome, but it's an instance, so you can just keep farming that one. I, however, like I said, have done these challenges for the 3rd time today now, so I am hoping we can get them all done here, so I can stop doing these and do other stuff. Alright, 4 left. We can do this. And I believe there's some hanging around on the roof.
Intruder detected. Beginning search.
Is this...
Hostile target identified.
And that's another terminal. If you still need it. And I believe that one as well. Not you. We need berry mentats, but for like robots. There's another one. Woohoo! 2 more. Alright, if I can remember how to get up on the roof. Oops. Then I know there's 2 spawns up there. Come on. Alright, there we go. So we're gonna jump up. Yes! And there's our 50. Oh, 51. Done. Okay, so I'm not going to get the bonus weeks because I didn't bring enough boiled water with me. But that's it. All over Red Rover. If I know this video was a little rough, but I'm kind of over it. So you can either follow my route from start to finish, or you can pick the information that you want and do the rest yourself. If this video was helpful, then please leave a comment, because the algorithm likes comments and it will push my video onto more people's feeds. Alternatively, feel free to shout me a coffee using the link below, because God knows I need some caffeine. And that is it, all done and dusted. Have a good rest of the night. And I will see you in the big bloom. Bye.